everyone, you're watching It's Lit with Britt, and today I'm coming to you from College Bar and Grill here in Tempe, right before my shift starts, but I wanted to make sure I still got my video done for the day. And of course, my topic of interest is going to be my Pac-12 picks for the week. Now, as always, I want to start by reviewing my picks from last week. Now, it was a rough week. I was 1 for 4. A lot of really unpredictable things happened in the Pac-12 with the games last week. Let's start by the lone game I did get right. I picked Washington over Oregon State. That was my lone game that I got correct. However, I don't think anybody really expected Colorado to upset or to beat Stanford. I don't know if it was necessarily an upset, but to beat Stanford because Colorado has not done much of anything all season. But I will say, Stanford is one of those teams that's an absolute wild card because you don't know what you're going to get from them from week to week. Also, we had Washington State lose to Cal. Now, Cal's on their third string quarterback. Nobody really expected them to win. At least I didn't expect them to win. However, Washington State is in a huge slump. So Cal did get the leg up on them. And Arizona State's defense shot them in the foot in their game last week against USC. They allowed the Trojans to score 28 points in the first quarter alone. That ended up being their nail in the coffin. They were not able to come back from that. So that was the other game I had gotten wrong. So we have 5 games total on the schedule this week. Washington and Colorado are on a bye. Let's start with our first game that we have on the schedule. It's Stanford at Washington State. I'm going with Washington State in this one. Like I said, Stanford's absolutely unpredictable. I refuse to pick them anymore this season because I'm never right when I do pick them. I'm going with Washington State. Also, they are the home team, so I'm giving them that home field advantage. I think that the Cougs will pull this one out. ASU at Oregon State. Now, if you're an ASU fan, this game is kind of a nightmare. It brings back a lot of really bad memories from 2014 when they essentially went up to Corvallis and blew their chance at playing in the college football playoffs. However, I think that Arizona State's defense is going to be strong enough to hold off the Beavers. I'm going with Arizona State. UCLA at Utah. I have the Utes. UCLA shocked a lot of people this year, but I don't think they're having a strong enough season to beat Utah. Utah's defense is just absolutely phenomenal. After that, we have U of A at Oregon. I'm going with the Ducks. U of A is not having a great season. They didn't do themselves any favors defensively by firing their defensive coordinator, Marcel Yates. Mid-season, they've only had more problems from there. Throw in the fact that they're playing in Eugene, I think it's going to be an easy win for the Ducks. Finally, rounding out the day, we have USC at Cal. Now, I'm going with USC in this. Cal did play a really good game last week, but I think that USC is still going to be able to overpower Cal and get that win. So those are my picks. Let me know what you guys think. Leave me a comment below. Thank you so much for watching It's Lit with Britt. We will see what happens this weekend.